Hi guys, welcome to my page. This is DJ Lucky's page on YouTube. Usually I have a handful of live mixes on my page, which just focuses on my DJ mixes. There's about 7 mixes maybe so far. One of the videos focuses on my collecting, which is records, guys. So that video is like 4 minutes of like my latest finds of high energy Nutella, which is really good stuff. But I'm gonna focus away from the music today. For under $100, I just bought a bundle of Star Wars toys. That's my true love too. Besides records, I love collecting Star Wars toys, the action figures, the vehicles, the aliens, the robots. That's most men are big kids when it comes to Star Wars. There's a lot of Star Wars fanatics out there. So anyways, I don't want to stay too long on the video. So he threw in these. These are Star Wars centerpieces. This is the one that he threw in. It's Luke Skywalker landing on Hoth. And after his crash, he's on the Hoth planet. You can see a leg. I guess the one that he blew up. So that's one of them. You get everything. This is kind of like a model, but it's made for a centerpiece. So once you put it together, you just display it. So that's one of them. Obviously, I bought this stuff to collect when I get my man cave one day, which I pray and hope I do. I want all my records, my DJ equipment, and then all my toys in one room, one section. A fridge full of Heinekens. A little bar set up so I can entertain. One day I'll have my man cave again. Okay, the second centerpiece he threw in, which is one I already have, but it's okay. I'll have a double now of Darth Vader. This is Darth Vader breaking through one of the metal like doors in the starship or whatever with his force. This kind of is reminiscent of the end of the movie where he tries to get the plans for the Death Star at the very end. And he breaks through everything, and the last second, the plans are stolen away for the Death Star. But that's an amazing scene, so that's what that kind of reminds me of, even though I think that came out way before that movie came out. And here's another centerpiece, some more of the new school stuff. This is Rey. She's practicing her Jedi moves on like a hot lava rock or something like that. This is probably where she fights Kylo in that scene where it's like lava and rocks. So that's a nice little centerpiece. I guess I'll keep these. I don't really like the girl right now, the Rey. That's one I probably won't keep. And the other ones I will keep. And then here's the last one that I will keep. This is Kylo Ren. Sorry guys, I'm a Star Wars fan. I would even say fanatic, but I'm not perfect with the names. I don't know every alien's name. I don't know every ship's name. And I don't know every robot's droid's name and where they come from. And I'm not that good at it. But I do know enough. So here's Kylo. Another centerpiece with him fighting on another lava. If I put this together with the Ren, that would be kind of cool, actually. I decided to keep all 4 because the Ren, I can put that centerpiece together with this centerpiece, and it'll be just like the movie when they were fighting on the lava rocks. Okay guys, now here's the best part. So he threw in like 40 or 50 separate figures, and here's all he was kind enough to, this guy was a very kind guy, young, very good young gentleman, very nice. Hopefully I can buy more off of him. The only reason he said he sold this is because he's moving. So, and he gave me a really good price. So, usually each figure sells for like $6 to like $12 each. And by the time you pick out 4 or 5 figures, 7 figures, you've already spent over $100. All this right here was less than $100. So far I got the 4 big centerpieces to put in glass or whatever. Here's these are all the stands for what I'm gonna go through right now. Okay guys, so I'm not sure what's in here. I kind of had an idea. I kind of saw what was up for grabs. These are the bigger figures now, the Dark series. They're not the little 5-inch figures. They're like 7-inch figures. The first one is another fat boy, just like me here. I got this, the Jabba the Hutt. Not a big fan, but I can display Boba Fett and Han in carbonite with him when I display. Hi, Tutu. There's my little chihuahua down there. He's looking at Jabba and he's like, "Is that you, Dad?" Yeah. If I keep eating, that's gonna be. So I got this. Look at the size of this, which is amazing. All this stuff. I was willing to pay that money for the small little figures, because Jabba the Hutt comes that size now too. But he sold me all the amazing bigger figures. So that's Jabba. The next thing I'm grabbing. Oh man, for me this is the holy grail. Even as a kid, I could never afford it because it was always like, when I was a kid growing up, the Tauntaun was a little too expensive with the figure. So my mom never got it for me. But look at there, it is. Finally got my Tauntaun. Mwah. Now this is a oversized Chihuahua, or an oversized goat, or a ram. This is what Han Solo and Luke Skywalker ride in The Empire Strikes Back. I was a 12-year-old boy, and watching that ice scene in Empire Strikes Back, my eyes couldn't believe it when they rode into the scene on these things. It's utterly amazing. I have the Han Solo that goes on here, so that's utterly amazing. That's one that's never gonna leave my side. I'm just grabbing out of the box now. Look at this here. Wow. Look at this. This is from the third movie. Well, no, actually the sixth. I don't know. Return of the Jedi. This is the land speeder with this troop scout. So that's amazing. I never had this either. So that's absolutely amazing. I'm reaching in the box. Oh, another Holy Grail. Oh my God. He cleaned these. I just to let you guys know, when I met him, I had a mask and gloves on. He said he cleaned and sanitized each figure, and he cleaned them down with alcohol. So that's a good thing. I made sure that he did that for me before, and he did. I'm going to give him a high recommendation as a seller, because I'm also a seller and buy, sell, and trade. So this is an early Christmas for me, guys. Usually I spend my records on money. Usually I spend my money on records, but we got that. God, look at this. Nicely detailed. Look at that. This is the Hoth monster. God, I forgot his name. How could I forget his name? This is the ice monster in Empire Strikes Back. This is the one that attacks Luke, and Han has to go and find him. Luke gets away from this monster's cavern and passes out, and Han saves him on that Tauntaun. So these actually go together really well. When I have my man cave, I'm going to display these together. Utterly amazing. Look at this. You can't find these Empire Strikes Back toys this size anymore for what I got them for. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Now I'm just going to reach into the box here now. Now he has each figure with their weapon in plastic, which is very, very cool of him. Now I don't have to do that. They can stay in the plastic. Here's Obi-Wan Kenobi, middle-aged Obi-Wan Kenobi. Reach into the bag here. Oh man. Okay guys, look at this. This is a Marine style shock trooper or whatever. This is a Rogue One trooper. These guys battled on the ocean front, I guess, right there with the rebels. Utterly amazing. And the size of these is amazing. I thought they were going to be the little small figures. Here it is. Oh my God, finally. In this detail and on this size. Han Solo. He's the one that he will ride on top of this little guy. Our big guy, he rides the Tauntaun. So there, now look at the detail of Han. He has his little case right there that he had, for it was like an some kind of a walkie-talkie or something that he could talk into to get the pilots to find them. Even his hood is loose, his gun comes loose. That's the Han Solo with his Hoth gear. Wow, there's so much in here. Here's some loose gun. Next figure. Oh man, wow. I think I got every trooper that you can think of. Look at this one. This green and white one. Utterly amazing. This is green and white trooper. I've never even, I didn't really notice a lot of the colors of the troopers. So this is all more of the new school. Oh my god, wow. This is one I could never find like this. This is one that I always looked for. He has the cape too, a cloth cape, General Grievous. This is General Grievous, guys. He was an Imperial, well, yeah, he was an Imperial general. He was in charge of the droid army. And that's Grievous. So there's a lot here, guys. It's going to be kind of a long video. Wow. Look at this red trooper. Look at this red trooper. Red and white. Utterly amazing. It's so fucking cool. My god. This is such a blessing. Here's another piece. Oh god. Let's try to hurry, guys. Here's another trooper from Rogue One. These were like World War II style Nazi looking guys. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, this is classic right here now. This is the classic AT-AT driver for Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. This is the stormtrooper that drives that big metal walker known as an all-terrain vehicle. Here's a more new school clone trooper with the gold and white armor. Utterly amazing. Okay, we got Rilo Ken. More now to the new school. I got a nice Rilo with his lightsaber. Oh man, look at this one. Another beautiful trooper. Another clone trooper. Scout trooper, maybe, because he has the visor. Orange and white armor with the beautiful, beautiful two big blasters. One rifle and one almost done, guys. Okay, you're going back to the old school. Look at the detail on this. Here's Luke Skywalker in his pilot outfit from the first Star Wars, when he obviously he flies the X-wing and he destroys the Death Star, and then they show him in this in all three movies. This is his pilot outfit. Utterly amazing detail. Like over one. I still have half the box to go, guys. Oh my god, look at this. This is the Mandalorian, guys, with Baby Yoda, or whatever, the little child. And this is the Mandalorian, guys. He threw in the Mandalorian. Utterly amazing. This is the new Disney series that obviously it details and it shows you the lifestyle of like a bounty hunter. Just similar to Boba Fett. But look at this. Everybody makes a big deal out of that little Baby Yoda. That's not Yoda's love child, like everybody says. That's not Yoda's child. It's just a small little green creature that was the same species as Yoda. That is not Yoda's child. This old school stormtrooper, baby, going back to 1977. Oh no, wait, it's not a stormtrooper. Yeah, well, it is a stormtrooper, but his helmet is not the original stormtrooper. This came out in the 6th and 7th movies after. This is the new school stormtrooper, basically. This is the new school stormtrooper with this type of helmet. Basically, kind of the same body. Oh man. Oh my god. Wow. Holy crap. Look at this, guys. I got an ice trooper. Look at that, an ice trooper. Wow. This isn't the original ice trooper from Empire Strikes Back. I'm hoping it's in there. This is the new school ice trooper. Look at that. Wow, utterly amazing. In the snow scenes of the last few Star Wars, these were the ice troopers that fought in the snow. Obviously, they are equipped to fight in the snow because of their helmet, their breathing apparatus. I guess, I don't know. That just makes they look more covered up for the elements so they don't freeze their Imperial balls off. Here we go with the I have no idea. Oh, Flame Trooper. This is the Flame Trooper, guys, in the newer Star Wars movies. He has a backpack, and he has a big gun. And in the movies, obviously he's a Flame Trooper, so when he presses the trigger, it shoots out a long thing of fire. Obviously similar to the flamethrowers in World War II and World War I. Wow, now this is old school. Tarkin. General Tarkin. That's old school, baby. Now this is from the first Star Wars, 1977. And it comes with the probe droid. This is the little droid that flies over to Princess Leia, and it tries to get information out of her with the needle. And the needle, obviously, they don't show it, but you can see the needle going to her head, and that little droid extracts information. Here's one I don't recognize, a female rebel pilot. That's cool. I'm not all these I'm keeping, obviously. Oh wow, look at this. Here's Empire Strikes Back, Luke Skywalker. He has his lightsaber back there. Empire Strikes Back, Luke. That's cool. His ice, actually, this was his Hoth. This was his Hoth outfit when he was in the snow. This is what he wore in the snow. Boy, I still got quite a few to go, guys. Almost done here. Okay, the little baby he gave me already, the child. Okay. Here we go, baby. Gotta love the classics. Darth Vader in full detail. Look at how big it is. Remind you guys, these aren't the little figures that I usually buy. These are the big Dark series. So look at that, Darth Vader in full detail. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Almost, guys. I'm hoping I get a Boba Fett somewhere. Or a Jango Fett. So far I got the Mandalorian. Princess Leia from Empire Strikes Back. I love Empire Strikes Back. It's my favorite movie out of all the Star Wars. So getting a lot of Empire Strikes Back figures is okay with me, because that's my favorite movie out of all the... Here it is, guys. Boba Fett. He threw in the Boba Fett. Boba Fett, baby. Boba Fett. The most feared bounty hunter in the galaxy, and he dies like a bitch. He falls into that big sarlacc plant, and anyways, supposedly he gets out of there and escapes, but he dies because Han Solo knocks him over off the ship. They made his death comical. I don't know why they made his death comical, but I guess because he was a bad guy. So that's Boba Fett. This one is one that's going in my coffin when they bury me. Oh boy, look at this. Speaking of that, here's his father now, Jango Fett. Another one that's going with me. Jango Fett is the father to Boba Fett. Jango Fett is the father to Boba Fett. And he fights with the young Ben Kenobi. Okay, so wow, brilliant. I've never had this one either. I could never wanted to pay the $15 for them. But here's the red guard. They're the Emperor's personal guards. They're brilliant. They're all red, obviously, so they kind of look scary, representing evil. They have their swords, their lightsabers, and this is the Emperor's personal killing machines. Here's one of the troopers in beautiful blue. Wow, another shock trooper, another clone trooper, and a beautiful, I think this is Cody. He has his armor showing that he's a captain. He has extra laser blaster ammo right here, right under his helmet. Absolutely brilliant, because each trooper has its own little belt and its own little weapons. And here's another, okay, a dupe. This is the first dupe out of the box, but here's another double of the Emperor's guard, because he always had two with him. Almost done, guys, almost done. Okay, Poe Dameron, the new school. This is one of the from the last Star Wars movies. Poe Dameron. He has his jacket on. This is his jacket before he lost it, and the other dude finds it for him. Okay. Here's another Kylo Ren, but without his armor. This is him when he shows himself. Here's his cape, and there's Kylo Ren. Deuce, get over here, Deuce. I was hoping I'd get some droids, to be honest with you. I was hoping there'd be some droids in here and some more bounty hunters, but hey, you know, look, here's the Emperor now. Deuce, get over here. Alright, my Chihuahua's always into trouble. So here's the guard that always guards the Emperor, and here's the Emperor himself. So, okay. Wow, Here's Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi, when he's finally a Jedi, and he fights his father at the end and saves his father. Um, well, he doesn't. His father, Darth Vader, dies, but he makes peace with his father, which is absolutely amazing. It shows that Darth Vader did still have good in him. And then there's another trooper, kind of snow trooper looking guy. This might be a double also. So that's cool. I'm extremely happy with... Okay, that's all the vehicle. Oh wait, there's one more, guys. Okay, well I did get one droid. Here's a battle droid. Here's the battle droid. These were the guys before the stormtroopers even came out. They weren't even around, but these droids were the droid army that were trying to take over the galaxy. Then they were programmed by the Empire or whatever. So this is the droid. Nice detail. Beautiful. So that's it, guys. That's it. I'm a happy camper. I'm very, very happy with the Wampa, which is the ice monster. I'll show you that. I'm very, very happy with the Wampa. I'm happy, like, this is worth it, just these, but I'm happy with him. It's heavy, boy. This is like, I could throw this and it would break a window. I'm so happy with the Wampa, and this is like a holy grail for me, the Tauntaun. This is my one of them that I'm definitely happy with. Plus everything else that I got. I mean, come on. So hopefully he's going to look for another bundle for me and let me know what he doesn't want, and they're going to come my way. So I want to thank him. I don't want to say his name due to privacy reasons, but I'll send him this video, and I want to thank him personally. Alright guys, thanks so much. When you see this video on Facebook, please hit the subscribe button and then the little bell next to it. And then you'll get notices when I put out a new video mix, or you'll get notices when I put out a new video on my collecting or whatever. There might be a video of me drunk and stoned jumping off a building. Who never knows? But subscribe to my channel, guys, because it's always fun. Life's too short, so let's just have fun. Thanks for watching this, guys. God bless. Remember, DJ Lucky's video mixes are on YouTube too, so if you subscribe, you get all my mixes. You can plug them into your car and bump them. Okay, guys, thanks so much.